If you need to book onto an update workshop, you'll need to do that through the BCA's qualification management system. You can access that from the BCA website by looking under the training pages and the LCMA page, and you'll find a link here to the QMS system. Once you've logged into the system, if you have a look under the events and courses, you should find under the featured events all the up and coming update workshops. You can scroll through these and find a course that's suitable for yourself, or alternatively, you can come down the bottom here and look for courses based on region and book yourself onto one that way. To book onto a course, click Add to Cart and follow the payment process. At that stage, you can either ask for an invoice or you can ask to be paid or pay direct. If you find that a course is full, as you can see here, then it is worth getting in touch with the BCA's training administrator. You can do that by clicking on the link here, or if you scroll down to the bottom of the qualification management system and click on the email icon at the bottom there, you can email the training administrator direct and inquire if there is the possibility of opening up another place on the course. If when you go into book onto a course, you find that your prerequisites are being flagged up as not being met, again, it's worth contacting the BCA's training administrator, as she'll be able to guide you as to how to re-engage within the scheme. It's worth highlighting that if you've been unable to attend an update workshop because of the COVID restrictions, there are contingencies in place there to support you. So again, it's worth getting in touch with the training administrator so that she can direct you onto how to book onto a course. When you book on, you'll get a copy of the course details, which you can see on the page here. These are also available from the BCA's website, as you can see here, so you can click on them to download them as PDFs, or with the summary form, you can actually download that as a Word document if you like. So the summary form needs to be submitted to your trainer assessor, to whoever's running your update workshop, at least 2 weeks before the start of the course, although ideally the sooner the better. The reason being is that the content of that form will help the trainer assessor delivering the course shape it so that it is tailored towards your needs and the needs of the others that are involved in that workshop. As well as the update workshop summary form, you should also send your trainer assessor a copy of your current certificate. And if you are attending an update workshop in a different region from the one to which you are qualified for, then you'll also need to get your site list verified and supported by a local trainer assessor. You can find a list of local trainer assessors on the BCA website, so you just click on the buttons here and you can find their contact details so that you can ask them to support your site list. If you need to download a copy of your certificate, you can do that from the qualification management system by just clicking on the qualifications tab, and you'll see that we've separated now the Mine Leader and the Cave Leader. So these are individual certificates that you can just download by clicking on them. Click on the download button, and that will download a PDF version of your current certificate. You can see that if you've done the vertical leader, then it will pull through onto both your cave and mine leader certificate. You'll see that the valid date is the date that you downloaded the certificate, and your valid until date is the date that your qualification expires. The site lists will also be pulled through. However, for those who are transitioning from the historical system, so will have had a copy of the qualification that may look like this certificate that may look like this, the site lists probably haven't pulled through, that being one of the jobs that the trainer assessors will need to do as part of your update workshop. If you are attending an update workshop in a different region and you need to get a local trainer assessor just to support your current site list, it would be really helpful if you could just double check the site list that's on your certificate and make sure that it matches up with the list of sites that we've got recorded on the qualification management system. You can do that by going into the QMS, clicking on member details, finding your region, and here you'll find the site list as they will be defined on your qualification. If it helps, it's possible to just drag a cursor and Control and C or Option C to copy that text, and then you can just drop it into a Word document, or you can drop it into an email to send that off to your trainer assessor or your local trainer assessor to get that letter of support.